Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting Minecraft Let's Play episode. I am Tyken, and today I have some exciting news. First of all, I think I figured out how to fix fraps, so I shouldn't have so many problems with it now, or at least as often. Also, as you can hear the pigs in the background, at least I think you can, I also found a way how to enable game sound while I talk. So that's good news, you can hear me hitting that stone now. But also I took a suggestion from one of my fans and made... well, as you can see here, they're just little... I don't really know what to call them, though. But, using stairs, this is how I made them, and I did them along two edges. I want to leave one edge open to show you guys how to do them. So I'll go ahead and do some of these real quick, just to show you. Pretty much as simple as putting blocks, stair blocks, so they kind of... the open part faces each other. Ah, crap. Misplaced this one. There we go. Crap, I need this one here. Okay. I think we got this. Okay, and you just pretty much keep doing this along... wait. Okay, here we go. Keep getting turned around because of my, oops. My mouse sometimes messes up and spins me around. I have no idea why it does that, but it does get a little disoriented sometimes. And I keep misplacing blocks today. Jeez, taking forever just to do this one side. Okay, should be smooth sailing from here. Okay, let's see. And... wait, here we go. Okay, now we just have these two left and we're done. I'll do the remaining side next time while you're not watching, I mean. Because I doubt you want to watch me do that again. But, as you can see, it looks really nice. At least I think so. Oh, speaking of which, I added two other features. First of all, well, I started making this a dome because a lot of you said, well, why don't you make it a dome? Which I started to do. It's going to be pretty big, as you can tell. This is just the arc going in the middle. I still need to do a lot more, but it should come out pretty well. I'm not sure how well it will come out, but I can always do it and see what you guys think. I did it over here as well, but, oh yeah, I want to show you how from here you can tell my door's locked because the switch is down, and I want to show you a feature I added. Essentially, a button right here by the door. You press it, and you can get in, and that's just enough to turn off the lock. And you don't have to worry about cows or zombies activating it, though those crafty chickens you might have to watch out for. Extreme cow tipping! There we go. I love extreme cow tipping. Anyway, I finally hold on, let me fix this. I finally decided on what I wanted to do for a stairway coming up here. So I was just going to have like a long bridge coming out and then having ladders going up, but I was like, I hate ladders. And I was like, I wanted to have a stairway going all the way down, but it nearly reached the bottom and it didn't look that great. So instead I decided to do this. Basically it's a long pathway down, then you have this little lobby area, I guess, where you can get up here and shoot, or fall, shoot down at anyone or attack them if you wish. And then I have these staircases going up and down on either side. So it's a little tricky, but it's kind of cool too. You come down here and you're like, bam. I don't know, I just thought it looked nice. You guys can tell me what you think. I wanted to do this, well, I wanted to film this while I built it, but honestly it was just me messing up a lot and, you know, messing things up. What I plan on doing here, what I think, is I might carve out some of this and put like torches here. I'm not sure. Another thing I want to do is I started digging a tunnel in here, and what I plan to do with this is I plan on digging all the way through to my little, what is it called? My overhang, I guess, where I have that big glass overlook to my underwater base and everything. Basically, I plan to punch through here and have it coming down into my little glass area where I'm kind of overhung over here. Oops. I gotta replace this later. I punched out a glass block by mistake. You can't really see it that well considering it's daytime, but I started... Actually, to be honest, it's not because it's daytime, it's because this water's been having a glitch lately. I need to try to fix that, but I'm not sure if you can tell, but my glass base is under there. Instead of doing a dome, I just dug out the bottom of the ocean, or lake rather, and replaced it with glass. So looks kind of nice. Over here you can tell too, well, let's go ahead and go down there and look. I think, oh, one more thing I wanted to show you before we went ahead and went down there. We'll take the fun way anyway. Let's go ahead and come up here. I want to show you something else I plan on doing, which is going to be kind of fun to build. I noticed lately that I've been running low on wood, and I'm going to need a lot of wood soon for one of my future projects, so I'm going to have to build a tree farm. And what I'm going to do, or at least plan to do, is I'm going to completely clear out all of this land right here, I think, because it's relatively flat, and it's pretty big, so good for trees. What I'm going to do is clear all this out, level it out with dirt, then I'm going to make a huge, gigantic tree farm. And I've learned a lot of tips and tricks over the past few months on how to make better tree farms. Well, I was going to build a tube farm, but I decided, well, you don't really need a tube farm above ground considering you have tons of space. Plus, with all that space and the leaves decaying now, you don't have to really worry about all the leaves being a problem. So plus you would also have to get saplings back. Of course, I'm still going to do an underground tube farm, or tree tube farm, whatever you want to call it. I still plan on doing one of those, of course, but having an above ground one would be better for long-term amounts of wood. Starstruck animals. And annoying cows. Always want to be in my videos. Anyway, let's take my amazing staircase back up. Again, I kind of like this design. Let's see. Also, if the farm animals or sound in general annoys you, I can always turn it off in my next videos. So tell me what you guys think, whether you like the sound of grass crunching under my feet or not, and barn animals interrupting my videos. But okay, let's do the leap of faith. And bam, right here. I did a lot of work right here in the tube alone. I replaced all the dirt with cobblestone so it looks nicer. Coming in here, I dug this out a bit. Coming in, it's about, well, I didn't fix this right here, but coming in, it's about 3 squares deep, and then I have this, and then I have about 3 squares on each side. This is essentially what I planning on using for my boat. Let's see if I have any extra wood. I don't think I have any wood. Crap. Well, basically, it's kind of like the same in my original mining base. You just put a boat here, and it shoots you all the way up to the surface. Looks inconspicuous, and a easy way to get to the surface. I might, well, actually, what I was planning on doing is having my mining base somewhere down here, and that way I could pretty much have the same deal going all the way up, and it would bring me right up to the surface. I'm not sure how well that would work, but I think, well, I know it would work, it's just I'm not sure how well it would look or anything. Let's see. Oh, yes. If you're wondering what I'm planning on doing with this little underwater base, and yes, I do plan on making it look nicer in a little bit, well, not a little bit, eventually, I plan on making giant underground networks of, what is it, I'm not sure if there's an official name for it, but I'm going to call it a boat tram. It's essentially a tram system like you use with mine carts and mine boosters, only it uses boats and water instead. It's an interesting design I actually picked up from another YouTuber. He's actually started his own Let's Play series. He's Ethos Labs, or Ethos. I'm not sure how he pronounces it, but the design is really neat. He's also the one that invented the wood generator, but that's long been fixed. Regardless, I think I know how I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to probably build it once, and then do it once... do it once or twice, and then maybe one more time on... Well, the last time on camera. So I know how to do it, so I don't mess up a lot. Regardless, essentially these massive underground networks are going to branch out all across my world. This one, going this way, I'm thinking of having my base under the mountain. That way I have plenty of room for everything that I could possibly need. And it'll be quick and easy to get to, relatively anyway. This way, I plan on having it going all the way to my spawn point. That way I can get back quick and easy, or go to it quick and easily. And then this way, well, to be honest, I'm not sure what I'm going to do this way, but we'll figure that out later. Also, what I'm going to do is be putting hubs in the center of all of my networks, like this one, that essentially when you get to a destination, it then branches off again and shoots you wherever you want or need to go. And I think it's going to be a very interesting and eventually huge project, which I'm kind of excited about doing. Though, of course, I'm going to need places to, I guess, connect them to. So give me ideas if you ever want me to build something, and then I can always link it to there. Plus, the cool thing about the design is it would pretty much use almost no iron. In fact, you would only need 3 for a bucket. But as you can see, I've kind of been having water glitches lately. And then this, it's pretty much always like this. Water affects glass weird, or at least it has the running water effect on glass. It's interesting, but hopefully I'm going to try to reinstall my texture pack eventually. Also, you can tell I'm not using better light and better grass. It's because I had problems reinstalling it lately, because I had to delete my bin folder. I forget why. But I also plan on working on my... Well, I'm going ahead and punching sheep for their wool right now. I need lots of it for my future project I've been telling you all about, is my giant cow statue. And I'm going to build it pretty much to scale model. But instead of using pixels, of course, we're going to be using blocks, which of course make it much, much larger. I've been having problems mapping out how many pixels and on how many sides and all that, but it's been getting done just really slowly. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, right. Another thing I want to ask you all is whether you think I should hack in the items or do you think I should gather them manually. I would need tons, literally just like stacks of obsidian and wool, which I don't mind collecting on my own considering I've done way more boring things in the past, but obsidian's going to be really hard to get, and sheep, well, I have to find the sheep and then punch them all and hope I get enough. So I can either hack them in and build the cow statue as soon as I finish the blueprints, or I can gather the materials as I finish the blueprints, and you may have to wait a little bit longer. So pretty much do it completely legitly, or hack in the items and have it done much faster. I'll leave it up to you guys. See what you think I should do. There's another thing I plan on doing over here. Way in the distance, my spawn point is over there, which I'm going to connect my tram to eventually. Let's see. I'm going to have... Let's see. I'm going to build a large tower where my spawn point is. If you can see that little tree in the distance, it's kind of big right there. It's around there. I'm going to build a rather large tower where my spawn point is, and I'll spawn in the tower. And it's going to look rather nice. And I'm going to have it where you can drop down in a hole and go underground. And of course, it'll have a water drop. If you've seen in my previous videos, you'll know what that is. And you'll land in the boat area, and you can, or the boat tram system, and fly all the way back to the base quick and easily. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but it's a good plan that I eventually plan on doing. In the tower, I'm going to make it kind of homey and nice, kind of like a miniature house in the sky. And, let's see. Oh, I also plan on putting a large plaque up in my house with all of my donators' names on them, and pretty much a little dedication to my fans that have donated to me, which I really appreciate. Because like I said, you don't really have to donate to me at all, but it really does help. Oh, also, if you have donated to me, please send me a private message on YouTube with your email and the amount you donated, so I know who you are and who donated, so I know who to put on the list. I can put whatever name you prefer, whether you want your YouTube name, your email name, or your real name. I'll go ahead and put it on there. Just tell me what you want, and I'll go ahead and put a plaque for you guys, because Really do appreciate it. Plus, I'll be able to see all the people that, you know, all my fans that really, I guess, went beyond and above the Call of Duty to help me every time I die, or just want to visit my spawn point. It's going to be really interesting, which I hope I'm doing eventually. But let's see. I think that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm still alive and all the things I've been doing while you were gone. I don't like doing too much while you're gone, considering, oh well, I want to give you guys something to look at, but instead of just me showing off what I've done while you're gone. Although sometimes that doesn't always work, considering I have to record a video over again because of fraps. But hopefully I fixed that problem. I'm not sure, but I hope so. And I hope you liked all the designs and things I've done so far, and I look forward to seeing your feedback. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.